You have been working with Timbaland. How has he helped hone your craft?
Oh man, Timbaland is magical. I will say I've learned so much being under his tutelage. We did like 2 albums together. And I'm gonna say this about Timbaland. I feel like when artists work with somebody as grand as a Timbaland, you know, it's kind of intimidating. You're like, oh my God, like I'm about to, you know, work with Timbaland, but he makes you feel so comfortable and he gives you so much confidence. And he really, really like pours into the artist that he believes in, and he makes you feel like you can move mountains, which makes you create amazing music. And that's what happened. I mean, every night, it was like I was in a dream. And I would be in Miami for like months and months at a time in the studio every night because he was like, V, what you want? What do you want? I was like, just put me in the studio. I just want to be in the studio every night. That's all I want. So that's what he did. And we made pure magic. And when I would come home to LA, I would feel like I was on a binge or something. I would feel like I was high the whole time, like literally coming down off of a high, a natural high. I would feel just out of it, like, whoa, what just happened? So I thank Timbaland. You know, he bridged empire for me, and I'm always gonna salute that man for just pouring into my.
How did that connection initially happen?
Well, I used to vocal produce for Polo the Don. And at the time, Carrie Hilson was signed to Timbaland and Polo the Don, and I vocal produced and wrote on her, I think, sophomore project. And Timbaland was like, "Yo, like, who is that girl with the bald head? Like, da da da." So we, you know, started chopping it up, and he kind of got into, you know, what I did on the side. And he was like, "I'm gonna come back for you. I'm gonna come back for you." And at the time, I was on tour with CeeLo Green, and he called me. He was like, "Yo, V, this Tim." I'm like, "Tim who?" And he was like, "Timbaland." I was like, "What?" He was like, "Look, I want you to come to Miami as soon as you can. I got a song. I think we could do an album together. I had this vision." I was like, "Okay." So I was on First Thing Smoking after the tour was over, and all that, the rest is history.
Yeah. You not only worked with CeeLo Green, but because you mentioned CeeLo Green, but also Babyface. So those are like, come on now. You are with, like, you're partnering with heavy hitters. Babyface, CeeLo Green, and then you were on stage at the Teddy Riley, you know, for the Teddy Riley trip.
It's unbelievable. Like, first of all, Babyface, that was my first professional signing to a major like label or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And he was the very first CD I had ever bought that was secular. I was in love with Babyface and in love with Tony Braxton. I was like, oh my God, please let this man like write for me one day. Please let me just work for him. You know, I was a little preteen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to be in that studio with that man, I was so humbled and so grateful to have to just be in a room with this man and to, you know, get all the jewels that I was getting.
Yes.
So I've been around some goats, Tammi. I've been around some goats.
That's an understatement, but okay, yes, you have been around the goats.